everybody in the gangs is not what's projected on television. Gang members in this day and age are a lot more classy, a lot more sophisticated, and they don't do raggedy ass shit like that at that level. So I just think whether we can prove that there is something going on other than what we see, I don't think is the issue. I think it all boils down on the individual that is willing to look further. And that's what it can be in any scenario. So I say that to say we could take any situation, any rapper being killed, anybody, and you could go with what is the first analysis and be done with it. If we were to do that, would anything ever get solved? A lot of y'all watching this, your first analysis may have been Christianity and now you're Muslim. What if you had stuck with the first analysis? Or maybe you're Hebrew Israelite now, but you used to be a Christian. Or maybe you're none of those, but you used to be one of those. My point is, without constantly reanalyzing what we think and what we see, are we truly growing? If you're going to say that I live in a system where we always saying that these people treacherous, the government is up to something. But how come every time when it's our people, it's just a gang thing? The government could be up to something. Y'all got all of these clever things that y'all believe in. All these weird things. Y'all believe in flying men. Y'all believe in aliens. Y'all believe in all kind of weird shit. Except for innocent black people. Except for niggas that don't gangbang. Y'all believe in all kind of shit. Y'all believe a man walked into some mountains and came back with a longer beard and 2 clay tablets telling us how we should be directly from God? Even though if I tell you that those same rules was already in Africa way before that, and dude was raised in the same place where those, then you won't follow none of that, and you'll say, oh, you tripping. So what is the point to any of this? Y'all don't believe nothing. What do you believe? You see it right there on Facebook. They set it up just for you. Gang shooting. They gave you the narrative. They had an argument in the store. He came back and shot him. Soon as that happened, soon as they gave y'all the narrative, your brain shut off and you ain't use no common sense. What happened to all you smart street dudes? Can I talk to some of you smart street guys, please? The dudes who pretend to know shit about the streets but don't really comprehend what's right in front of them on the footage. Let me talk to some of the smart street guys. Okay, check it out, right? You get into it. Whatever dudes say, you so irate, you decide I got to have them right now. I don't care if it's broad daylight. I don't care if it's cameras everywhere. I want them. So you go, grab Thumper, come back. You walk up on him, broad day. You get the busting. Hit him, hit his man, he fall. You walk off, then you walk back and dump again. Then he walk off, come back, dump again, and kick him. Then he run that way, turn around and run the other way. And if you see that bogus ass run, what nigga just laid down a whole parking lot in broad daylight running like that? Did he look scared to y'all? He just off the hottest nigga in LA in broad day. You mean to tell me y'all looked at that footage and that looked like somebody who was scared of getting caught by the cops? That's what you telling me. Come on, man. Y'all can't be for real, dog. I looked at the footage, and now I see that some of y'all just so dead set on being right, it's ridiculous. Because I'm looking at that footage. And I got more questions that I'm not even going to bring up because I don't want to get caught up. I don't know. But what I know is this. If I'm that angry that I decide I'm finna come off you in broad day in front of the cameras and all that. Once he dumped the first couple shots, why did he walk off, come back, and dump again? And then why did he walk off, come back, dump again, then walk over the body, kick the body, and now he remembers I should be running. So he trots off. This is not a man who just off the hottest man in LA in broad daylight. This is not the actions of such a person. Fine, we out of there. Okay, I was mad, heat of the moment. Snap back to reality. Look what I just did. Let's go. I'm not coming back, shoot, leave again, come back, shoot, leave again. Okay, while you doing all of this, it's people outside running over, calling cops and shit. And what's up with old girl who keep going to her car, coming back? Going to her car, coming back. Who does this? Why is she the only person? Run to the car, come back. What is she doing? Somebody is shooting. You leave your car. Then I'm gone till I'm out the way. She ain't worried about being seen as a witness to get dumped on herself. In the middle of a shootout, you run back to the car. While the nigga who's shooting is still standing over there dumping, you run back and get in your car. If that's the case, why you ain't drive off? What the hell you get back out and run off again for? I don't know the answer to that, but it don't make sense. A lot of stuff in that footage don't make sense. Don't make sense that I can see John Gotti clearly, but I can't see the shooter in that damn film. That don't make sense either. But I'm almost positive y'all will come up with some clever reason why that happened too. So, what difference does it make? All I know is this. Hip-hop is not yours anymore. It's controlled by people who want to see you dead. There's a direct link between hip-hop and the private prison system. It was set up intentionally. It was set up accordingly to funnel your black butts, our black butts, in and out of prison as much as possible. So as long as you're rapping about things that will keep people going in and out of prison and you shut up, then you're safe. But at the point when the rapper starts to become something more than just a vessel to run you black brothers in and out of prison, then that rapper becomes a problem. I told y'all earlier today, 4.2 million people on his Instagram. 4.2, do y'all know how many people that is? And you're about to prove that two of the most damaging two of the most damaging diseases ever to hit the face of this planet can be cured. Have been cured. Man, Dr. Sebi cured somebody at HIV in 3 months. 3 months. People dying off of this stuff. He got the court records that signed paper, 3-month treatment. And he was about to release this through to the world. And I hear all, and I've been on social media too. I've been hearing some of these smart dummies talking about, well, the Dr. Sebi footage has been out for years. People already knew that. No. There is footage of people having sex with animals on the internet, I can assume. Do I know where it's at and have I ever seen it? No. Just like you could assume that maybe there's a black guy somewhere on the internet that knows some stuff about health. What the fuck does that mean to you? Sebi, Dr. Sebi is not mainstream. The conscious community is growing, but it's not a very big community. Most black folks have no idea who he is. Most people, period. That news clipping ran in the 80s or some shit like that. It happened. They swept it under the rug as soon as possible, and it kept it moving. Dr. Sebi wasn't even staying here in the States. And then to stop him for no reason, confiscate his money, and then he died in a motherfucking Mexican federale custody. I could only assume there's going to be something in the freaking documentary about that as well. And seeing as how I don't know all the facts, I'm just a broke dude talking into my cell phone. But Nipsey Hussle has 4.2 million viewers and he's rich. So I'm sure he didn't put out a documentary without doing an investigation. Which means he didn't tell us, but I bet you there were some things. This is why you put out a documentary. So you can bring uncommon information to the public. So I can almost guarantee there was going to be something in that documentary that was not common information that he was going to bring to the public. Probably what happened to Dr. Sebi. These are assumptions. This is speculation, but if he wasn't going to do that, then what would be the purpose of the damn documentary? We could just all Google the court case. He's smarter than that, it seems. It makes me think, and here's my final thought. I do all of this shit, risk my family, do it out my home and shit. Got pictures of me on the wall so I'm easy to trace back. So if they run up in this motherfucker, drag me out, do something to me, and tell y'all I was involved in a drug deal gone bad, you motherfuckers gonna believe it and just going back to your life. Well, I don't sell drugs. So let's get that out the way. I'm not involved in any scandal whatsoever. I don't owe anyone money. Whatever they could possibly think of, some illicit, pimp, lavish story they might tell you about something. No, not involved in anything. Just sit in front of this camera and talk to y'all, and I play a lot of poker. That's about it. That's my dirty secrets. So maybe y'all will come up next and say, how he gonna be conscious and play poker? It's how I earn a living. I'm striving to become a professional. I'm pretty good at it. It's what I do. Y'all barely watch my videos, so I can't count on you for an income. So what do you want a brother to do? See what I'm saying? No matter what, there's going to be something wrong with y'all. It's always going to be a problem. So if I quit the streets and I start playing poker, then y'all call me a gambling addict. People who know me know better than that. But I'm just saying, it's always going to be something. So all I could do is open the door, walk your ass through it, do the research. This is what I came up with. Come up with whatever you come up with. All I ask is this. Don't get on here just telling people stuff because you popular and you haven't looked into it and you got a bunch of people thinking a bunch of dumb shit just because they like you and they think you smart. Something happened, and it's not the obvious. Draw your own conclusion. Like with most things. Just don't be lazy to try to have a fucking thought. It is what it is till it ain't no more. But see, I told y'all I was going to keep it short and sweet. We're going to be brief. Hashtag we got to do better, baby. It's a movement. Knowledge is the only true power. Truth is the only true currency. I love y'all. I'm gone.